on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You look at the Knicks, they're having a solid season, 5th in the conference and looking to move up. And of course the Wizards just need to take it a game at a time. And now the New York Knicks starters. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the center position. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Knicks with the rebound. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Inside, Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Driving the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
6 to shoot. And here's Poole for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Anunoby in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. 4-point game. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Gafford trying to break free. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Poole brings the double team. Randall passes to Hartenstein. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wizards leading by 5. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Brunson with it, picked up by Poole. Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Gafford. Poole against DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gafford finds Jones. He's looking for Poole and finds him. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Poole, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. He gets it in there. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Gafford sets the pick for Poole. Shoots over DiVincenzo. That misses off the back.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Randall with the bucket.
Assist goes to Jalen Brunson.
Wizards leading by 8. And here is Poole. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy, it's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 15 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The pass to Hartenstein. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Kuzma sets a screen. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Randall outside. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Jones. The rebound by McBride.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
1:12 left to play in the first. Here's Gibson, and it's Gibson finishing it off.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Knicks trail by 8. There's the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Gafford passes to Jones. Screen by Gafford. Jones drives in. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Washington leading now by 8. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
With 1 on the clock, and it's Gibson, that time on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Washington out in front, up by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
25.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the wing right side. This one for 3. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Achua.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Shamet with it, now guarded by Gibson.
Boy, Gibson's so good at timing these rejections. Twice on the pipes from Taj.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Shamet kicks to Kuzma. Nice shot from the wing. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know how lethal Kyle Kuzma as a catch-and-shoot option is. Go ahead, young fella.
Pass to Grind. Traps in the tray.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Wizards leading by 4. Kuzma inside. Covered by Achua. Kuzma can't get it to go. Into the lane. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that one's good, Shamet. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Muscala. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kispert off target from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Hart the pass to Brunson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Kispert. And again, Washington, no good. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Wizards leading by 3. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gibson. New York, no good that time either.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 3. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
The shot's good. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Check out the story on Julius Randle. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding, just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Poole the pass to Gafford. Knicks with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Out to Kuzma. Hits it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 14 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Three-pointer, Randle. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brunson against Jones. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, there's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Down low, here's Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Brunson draws the double. And stolen by Kuzma. In the corner, it's Gafford. Pass to Avdia. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from DiVincenzo. To the paint, ripped away, and again, New York turns it over. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. 5th on the list, OG Anunoby.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Wizards leading by 5. In the corner, Shamet with it. They set the pick. He dishes it to Muscala. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wizards lead by 9. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And beyond basketball, what are you guys looking forward to in the future? I'm looking forward to you and Kenny coming to my next DJ Diesel show.
And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Knicks.
What I'd like to see them do is push the...
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Hartenstein from deep. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, we've seen it over the last couple years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Jones with it. Out ended by Randall. Gallinari. Knicks with the rebound.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. For the screen on DiVincenzo. Down low. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. A moment here now to see the numbers for Julius Randle.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Randall no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
They set the pick. From 13, it's rebounded by Hartenstein.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Jones. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in three-point field goal percentage, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. New York, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Over in the corner, Poole. That one wide left.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved to just 1 pass more. Great chemistry between 2 teammates. Love the passing.
Gallinari, a screen on DiVincenzo. Poole finds Gallinari. He can't hit that time. Randall with some nice D. Going inside, and he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that, thanks. And here's Poole for three. The Wizards with another miss. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Jones, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 10.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. The Wizards with the lead to the left side wing. Here's Muscala. Randall with some nice D. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Muscala's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gallinari is screened. Poole with it. Now defended by Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's his first foul. And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution for your
And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 3. And Jones over to help. Randall from outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gafford against Hart. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Knicks trail by 5. Kicks it to Randall. Randall is doubled. Hart wide open. He fires. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Gafford. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. It's Hart on the wing. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. There's the pass to Gafford. Jones from outside. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. For the lead, and again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jones looking for an opening, and that one, good. Jones has got the game tied up here for Washington.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. In third, the Knicks.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Brunson, no good. Washington's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Passes it to Avdia. 52 seconds left in the third. Over Brunson. And he can't bank that one in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Achua. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Achua's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Hart. Stolen. Kuzma outside. Pass to Koulibaly with 2 seconds left. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks out front, up 2. And we're coming right. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Achua, no good. Washington shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kuzma kicks to Jones. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Gallinari down low, covered by Achua. And it's Gallinari missing. Hart the pass to Fournier. And here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's the lob to Hart. And here they come. Here's Kuzma. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gallinari, a screen on Brunson. Jones, the pass to Gallinari. That one goes in. Gallinari's got 9 points here in the second half.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Achua. Off target with his 3. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the inside, Gallinari, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Feeds it to Fournier. Count that one. Achua's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Inside. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thompson with it. Jones covering. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Kispert, it's good from long range. And the Wizards lead by 2. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Randall. New York, no good that time either.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And so it's New York with it. Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. And the pass to DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Here's Randall. Got it from 16 feet.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Poole kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Bucket is good. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
It's Poole with the drive.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Gafford sets the pick for Poole. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ballgame.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Poole on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Poole no good. Knicks trail by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Sweet move. Passes it to Anunoby. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Here's Poole. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Runs in the pass to Hartenstein. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. And another 3 for New York.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Shamet the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. To the middle, here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Kispert in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. Wizards leading by 3. Poole with it. He takes...
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
52 seconds left in the game. Kispert counting.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wizards making a switch here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Koulibaly, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. A three for DiVincenzo. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Washington.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brunson. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Denny Avdia picks one up.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Takes a 3. Anunoby, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Wizards.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Anunoby. And so it's the Wizards with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time